Welcome to part 3 of my Going Behind the Scenes at the Tyne and Wear Metro series. In this episode, as the title suggests, we will be going behind the scenes at the Gateshead Millennium Bridge. Before we begin, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss part 4. Also be sure to check out parts 1 and 2, which I will link to in the description down below and as cards on the top right corner. After finishing up at the Nexus headquarters, we got in the head of Signaling's personal car and drove to the Millennium Bridge. We parked at the Glasshouse, which is a large music center located in Gateshead, just across the River Tyne from Newcastle. I was able to grab this panorama from the plaza to the east of the Glasshouse, showing the Millennium Bridge on the right and the Glasshouse on the left. When I was told we would be going to the Gateshead Millennium Bridge, I thought we were going just to visit. When we got there, I found out that they had scheduled a bridge lift especially for me to get to press the button. The Millennium Bridge is one of only 3 tilt bridges in the world. Instead of lifting or bending like a drawbridge or lift bridge, the entire bridge rotates to allow large watercraft to pass through it. I got to sit in the control cabin on the Gateshead side of the river as the preparations were made to open the bridge.
Good afternoon. Gateshead Millennium Bridge will be tilted in approximately 5 minutes. Anybody wishing to cross the bridge, please cross now. The bridge is now closed. Bridge is now closed. Clear the bridge, lads, please.
The person in the yellow jacket's job is to ensure that everyone has cleared the bridge and to close and lock the gates to prevent people from crossing the bridge after it is closed. After the safety precautions were taken, I got to press the button to open the bridge. While not being a lot of work, it was still very cool. I felt like it was in a Tom Scott video, specifically the one where he got to open Tower Bridge in London, although I think this bridge is cooler than Tower Bridge.
Push it right down hard. And that's it. And we're watching this. See what we've got? We've got the current twist, maximum twist. See them?
Yeah.
These two. So we normally get about 5 millimeters on the way up.
Let's see. It's very slow.
If you watch the middle of the bridge, watch them, see the middle of the bridge moving?
Yeah.
Now if you want to see out interest, just go over and have a look at the rams. You'll see the rams how far they're going out. There's 3 rams just over here.
The twist that the person is talking about refers to the difference in position between the 2 sides of the bridge, which is normal, although too much twist is not good. The hydraulic rams in the next clip push the bottom of the bridge, forcing the entire thing to spin around the yellow bearing. Yeah. The screen in the next clip shows the distance that each of the hydraulic rams has traveled in millimeters. There are 3 rams on each side of the river.
See it?
Yeah.
1.3 meters. It's got a 2 millimeter twist in it at the minute. That's 1.5, so it's... The problem we've got is it would have been an older system, and we haven't got that much play in it. The numbers don't catch up quick enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it should really be upgraded. See, we've went to 3 millimeters.
That's 2 meters. Yeah, those rams over there have come out 2 meters, and it's raised all the way up that far.
You get 28 meters under it on low tide, 25 meters on high tide. Impressive sight, isn't it?
Yes, it's very impressive. After the bridge was raised, we immediately lowered it as there were no ships waiting to pass since this lift was scheduled specially for me.
it remembers the thing up at height. So push it down, we'll just push that button and down it comes. And you'll hear the change in the pressure.
After a few more minutes, the bridge was lowered fully and it was reopened to pedestrians and bicyclists.
I'll show you the system downstairs. You've got to try and bring it back in line. When you see what we're using, it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's hard to get your head around it. Yeah. It took me. We couldn't get through them, you know. Anyway, cut long story short.
After that, I got to see downstairs where all the machinery that runs the bridge is housed. This white block on the wall are the pump's control panels, 5 in total, with 2 being redundant spares just in case. This panel controls the LED lights along the bridge, similar to how you control LED strip lights in other places. The picture doesn't do a good job at conveying scale, but the line is where the water got to when this area flooded in 2013. It is a good couple feet, maybe a meter off the ground. This engine is used as a backup in the event of power failure and is a simple John Deere engine. Speaking of electricity, there's an interesting story to be told about the bridge involving electricity. When the bridge was being planned as part of the national government's Millennium infrastructure spending, Newcastle refused to allow their substation to be built on their side of the river and didn't really help with the project at all. This means that the electricity for the machinery on the other side of the bridge has to be carried by wire through the bridge and over to the other side. Because of Newcastle not helping with the bridge, Gateshead slapped their name on the name of the bridge. Moving along with the tour of the facility, we came to a control panel that monitors pressure throughout the system. The system uses oil as its hydraulic fluid, and the pumps for that oil are in these next pictures. The pumps force hydraulic fluid into the cylinders, and the cylinders filling up with hydraulic fluid causes the rams to be forced out. The pumps reverse this process to lower the bridge, pumping fluid out of the cylinders, causing the rams to retract into them. There are 5 pumps, 1 for each ram, and 2 spares in the event that one fails. We next went outside to see the rams up close. You can get a really cool view of the bridge from inside the ram pit as well. You can also get a nice look at the massive bearing that allows the whole thing to spin. The next thing we saw were the large lights that illuminate the bridge at night. These lights are on a swivel, so they can illuminate the bridge even when it's raised. The last thing we saw were the electronics that make the whole thing run, stored nice and neat in this cabinet. On the way out, I grabbed some nice pictures of Newcastle, and then we were off to the last stop on our tour. The last place we stopped was the Angel of the North, a large sculpture located in Gateshead. The sculpture was completed in 1998 by Anthony Gromley upon commission from the Gateshead Council. The wingspan is just short of the wingspan of a Boeing 747 airliner at 54 meters or 177 feet. The next and final part of the series will take a look at my trip back to the United States. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then.